Okay, check this out. This is a critical lead guitar skill. Well, I think I drilled. That was weird. I'm leaving it in, bro. Okay. Okay, this is such a weird hand. You gotta train your hand to be able to do this. And this is a really crazy stretch at first. Now, I've tried to teach it to a whole bunch of students in the last 16 years, and it's tough. Okay, this is in the key of E minor. I'm not going to get into the deep into that. This is a really common key for, like, you know, heavy metal, rock, hard rock, really any kind of guitar-oriented stuff. But let's do this, man. Put your fret index at fret 12, string 1. Your middle at fret 15. String 1, your pinky at fret 17, string 1. Check that out. So here's, by the way, look at my hand. In my opinion, now there are a couple other ways to kind of hold your hand in this, but look at that. Look at where I've tried to teach this, man. It's so hard for people to understand. Look at where my thumb is. Thumb here, and look at that part of my hand right there, anchored. So that angles my hand. Look how my fingers are angled. They're kind of like, I don't know, man, if you think about the neck here, and then the fingers, I don't know, is that like a 45-degree angle? I don't know what that is. But you see, it's not this. Now, you can do it like that. This would be like perpendicular. Look at your neck here, the plane of the neck, if you will, and look at the fingers this way to the plane of the neck. That's kind of like perpendicular. People will play like that. I don't feel like I can control it that way. So I anchor it here, and I put the thumb here, okay? And then I angles my fingers. But there it is, 12, 15, 17. Look, some people will use the ring finger for that middle finger. Middle, not the middle finger, but the middle note, okay? I don't like that. It doesn't feel good to me. But, you know, you'll see pro players that will do that. So, I don't know, try it. But for this lesson, it's this finger, okay? And by the way, out of pentatonics, this is shape 1, that's shape 2. There's a really deep lesson there, but not getting into that. Now, check this out. Now we're going to shift. Oops. Now we're going to shift that shape this way. And now, watch this. Watch very careful. Now, my index is fret 10, string 1. My middle is at fret 12, string 1. My pinky is at fret 15, string 1. So it's still a 3-noted shape, but look, I'm going to go back to the first one because this is really important. I forgot to mention this. There it is, fret 12, fret 15, fret 17. Look at the stretch between the index and the middle. It's big. It's like a step and a half. I'm not going to get any deeper than that. And then between the middle and the pinky, it's a whole step. Okay? Now I'm going to shift backwards. Back into this. Now it's like reversed. Now the index to middle is from fret 10 to fret 12. That's a whole step. Now from middle to pinky, that's your step and a half. So index fret 10, middle fret 12, pinky fret 15. Now I'm going back to the other shape. And there's you can do it, man, you can do this as like pick, pick, pick. You do it pick, pull, pull. Right, here's pick, pull, pull. 1 pick, 2 pull offs. Shift back to the other one, pick, pull, pull. The tough thing, this is such a really common lead guitar technique. I mean, it's like in everything. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is. It's in everything, except maybe country music. I don't know if it's in country. But being able to move your hand around between these different shapes. And look, these shapes stay the same no matter what key you're in, but the stretches get different. I mean, these, you know, I'm not going to get any farther into that. That gets a huge discussion. But just being, like I said, just being able to move back and forth between those two, what I just showed you, that, you know, fret 12, fret 15, fret 17, then shifting backwards, fret 10, fret 12, fret 15, and then back and forth. Because look, man, like I said, look here, in the first shape, I got like a long stretch, if you will, between index and middle, and then like a short stretch between middle and pinky, right? And then you go to the other, it's reversed. Short stretch between index and middle, long stretch between middle and pinky. Man, it's tough. First of all, the stretch alone is tough. And then be able to move back and forth very quickly. and not like mess up that stretch. Because the stretch is different, man. It's a feel thing. So that's, again, the first one was like shape 1 and shape 2. Look, if you don't know that stuff about pentatonics, the next one is shape 5 and shape 1. Man, that's a whole separate lesson. I don't know if I have any videos about that. I don't know. Maybe I should make one. Probably, but I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there, man. Hopefully I explained that well enough. Nah, I don't know. It's probably too long of a video, as usual with all of mine. But dude, there's a lot more to teach about that. But you know what? Come to Oklahoma and take a lesson from me. That's how you really need to do, I guess. It's very. You can only talk about so much through video. All right, rock.